Smith right now standing between the two big men. That would be Jack Salt for Virginia going opposite Jordan Little. And Virginia is going to start with a basketball.
Create some mismatches, but they're quick, trying to create those disadvantages.
Ty Jerome trying to do some damage on the inside. Settle for jump shots, particularly in this game, but really any game for that matter, as his team tries to tune up for the season. There's a nice looking shot for Kyle Guy.
Well, Devonish Prince trying to force Kyle Guy back to the baseline, hedging a little too high.
Missed assignment there on the backdoor feed underneath.
That Morgan State will switch some of those screening actions, looking to find the mismatches will be key for Virginia. Also controlling the paint on the defensive end as Jack Salt gets his own 2 points in the paint.
Bears trying to answer back. They do not expect to be having to go shot for shot against this Virginia team that has made its name on defense, but so far they're doing just that. Yeah, he told us we need those guys to be present. They can't continue to be mailing in their ballots. We need them to attend, in his words. Here's a nice looking shot from Hunter on the other side. Per game that is tied for the team lead. In fact, nobody, as that number would tell you, double-digit scoring so far this year. Kyle Guy, who had a great first half last time out. Nearly 4 minutes in.
Martez Cameron contesting that one, but leaving his feet, giving Guy way too much room, but then Martez Cameron answering on the other end.
Back to 1974 when they were able to notch that lone win against then ranked Maryland Eastern Shore. Here's a driving move down low, but Mamadi Diakite closes the door on for Malik Miller. Morgan State has been doubled up on, but they've made more than their share of shots already. Going to turn the ball right back over here as Jerome picks the pocket of Curry in transition. Braxton Key to the cup.
Really good pass to get Key right in stride.
The Bears, after hitting 4 of their first 7 shots, have missed 4 straight, and that will be snapped right here.
Kyle Guy kind of putting his hand down, saying, all right, everybody calm down here. Let's try to get a good, clean possession.
Here's a nice feed from Jerome to Hunter, who buries another. Marco Anthony in trouble. He turns it over. Davis goes the other way. Look out. The one-hand flush for the junior out of Chester, PA. On the floor right now, and you see some evidence of it right there as Morgan State capitalizing a little bit of that inexperience. Philip Carr, who pulled down 9.3 rebounds a game to go with just under 14 points a contest. Now playing with the Knicks G League team. And nice dish and setup. Jay Huff sends it down. Looking to set things up now on the offensive end. Kihei Clark gets around his man. He'll get a chance for a three-point play. Virginia's leading three-point shooters, each of them coming into this game with 17 or more three-pointers in the opening 7 games. Speaking of three-pointers, a good-looking shot there from Kyson Rawl. Quickly the other way. Martez Cameron got handcuffed. Now it's a scramble for the ball. Jack Salt feeds it ahead to Kyle Guy. Oh, look out! Kyle Guy with a 2-hand flush. Looked to set another one this time. Cameron was ready for it as he tried to stay with Guy. With the shot clock winding down, great vision from Kihei Clark as he feeds Braxton Key. Of them now for Morgan State in the opening half. Virginia still sitting with 6, which they picked up in the first 8 minutes of this contest. Here's a long three-point try, and that rattles through. Austin Peay, or I should say Morgan State, with a shot clock winding down, needing to get a shot. Anthony goes in the air to swat the shot away from Martez Cameron. Guards have done a great job of doing their share, but the big guys have to do more of that. Here's a three-point shot. A little bit of a better showing in a game like this. Get his confidence going if you're Tony Bennett.
Yeah, word from Coach Bennett when Diakite checked out.
Here's DeAndre Hunter moving quickly in transition. Cody Statman from 3. Got it! 9 of 10 players for Virginia have now scored in this game. Did we say this was a win-by-committee approach for both these teams? And on the other side, the answer from Gillespie.
Fouls becoming a little bit more exposed than they may have been in the past because Isaiah Wilkins covered so much for other players' mistakes.
DeAndre Hunter, little jab step and a nice fading jumper. Hunter did a heck of a job getting it back into Clark. So another chance on the reset for Virginia. Over the shoulder pass to Salt. He did plenty of that the other day. And a turnover. Ty Jerome having a tough start here to the second half. Missed his first couple shots, and that turnover there as Syphax glides in.
I'm sure a candid conversation in that last time out.
Here's DeAndre Hunter attacking down low with a kiss up close. You know what? If they were taking residence up underneath this desk right here, they'd be thrilled. She just wants to be wherever he is. Nice block on the other side as Kyle Guy tried to attack. Near turnover right there. They'll say that it was Curry just managing to hold on to that pivot. Little swivel move and a nice move by Miller.
Just unable to connect now.
Inside of 12 minutes to go as Kyle Guy picks the pocket of McCray Pace. He's off and running. Dishes to Hunter for the last second. These teams in the meantime trying to get the shots working again. They both missed 8 of their last 10 from the floor. Kyle Guy. There's that old shot we saw in the first half. Guy backpedals with inside of 9 minutes to play now in regulation. Pull-up jumper, silky smooth. Homegrown product. Jaden Nixon will hand it off to Diakite. He's out of Charlottesville, Virginia. Anthony over the shoulder pass to Diakite in a crowd. Got it, and a foul. See more and more of that bench unloaded for Virginia. Here's Marco Anthony driving and attacking inside, and he powers the shot up and in over Tyler Streeter. Statman's got it around the Katstra screen. 15-footer, bullseye. And Katstra out there now. Former high school teammates now playing together here at UVA. Devonish Prince feeds to Miller, now down low to Curry. Curry, a couple nice moves, gets around Katstra's defense on a swivel underneath. Full court pressure again for Morgan State. They feed it ahead to Kersey. Kersey with numbers. Bounce pass to Katstra for the two-hand slam. Full court press. They feed it ahead to Statman. Statman with numbers. Now the feed to Kersey inside with a foul. Grant Kersey strikes again. 8 points here down the final stretch of this game in the last minute and a half. Drive inside as Miller will lay it in up close. He's outscored most of that Morgan State side of things as Jaden Nixon will dribble this thing to the finish line, and Virginia finishes off the Bears of Morgan State by a final of 83-45.